Like, I'm just intimidated by the hour-long episodes and like 2
That's
spin-off
fair.
series.
Are you like this too, where you'll see an hour-long show or an hour-and-a-half long movie and be like, I am not committing to that. I shall instead watch 19 20-minute long things.
Yes,
And-
100%.
I think it's a problem for cinema and for movies in general, because I used to be all about a 4-hour movie. I was like, oh, the director's cut. Tell me more, Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
But now I'm just like, oh my God, 3 hours and 45 minutes? What time is it now? But if it were a TV series, we just watch 2 episodes of it tonight and we'd watch 3 more tomorrow or something like that. It's a weird mindset to have, but it's definitely everybody. I think it's our entire culture.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of leaning toward more 90-minute movies. Did you see y'all know who Markiplier is, the YouTuber?
Yeah.
He made
His
a movie, right?
Is $50 million gross now on a $3 million budget. It's one of the bigger successes ever.
Yeah. And he self-funded the whole thing, no?
He wrote it, he directed it, he starred in it. He's getting a lot of paychecks.
And it's good, right? Like, people are liking it. I guess so. Yeah. It's popular.
Definitely good for what it is. Yeah. It's a horror movie. I think it's like a monster movie, that sort of thing, which is the most profitable genre to jump into for early pictures. Almost everybody starts in horror. They're very profitable.
Good for him. I don't know anything bad about him.
I don't think there's anything bad about him. Every time I see him mentioned online, it's just praise and love. It's a little too much, maybe a little too much praise.
Yes. My problem with his is jealousy, my own.
Too many fucking people like him.
I don't know why my movie didn't do better. Think if I wrote it, it'd help.
Yeah, that's awesome. $50 million. And especially now, I feel like people don't go to the movies nearly as much as they used to. I think the Avatar ended up making like $1.5 billion, so it fell short of that $2 billion mark that they felt.
I didn't see it. I'm like, dude, not all of Hollywood movies, that whole industry, the whole concept of me going out to the movie theater and paying through the butt for like popcorn and tickets. I'm kind of cooked with it. Like, there isn't much that can get me to go to a movie theater anymore. I'm just
I only go if it's going to be a big epic that will benefit from IMAX or it will benefit from 70 millimeter. If they do that, like when Chris Nolan does a movie and they do one of those 70 millimeter road shows, I go to those. But this next movie of his, I'm not happy with like the historical liberties they took, so I'm not even going to watch it. I don't even care. I'm not going to watch the what is it? What do they call it? Troy. It's about
the Odyssey.
Troy. The Odyssey. Yeah, I'm not watching that. I mean, Helen of Troy, a black lady.
Who could imagine? A black woman, beautiful?
Well, it's not that. She's literally described as like fair-skinned and blue-eyed. Like they go on and on about just how white this lady is in the Iliad and the Odyssey.
I'm not super sensitive about the casting. Like, I had zero problem with all the casting in that Sir Duncan the Tall show. What is it called?
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
The Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I didn't have any issue with all the casting in that. I'm totally down. Cool. But like you said, I don't know. If the Little Mermaid's not a little redhead, it's not right to me. Like, that's part of the thing. If Rapunzel was cast as a black person, the whole thing is about her long silky hair that like grows down a tower and lets someone climb up and save her. I think something like that.
Yep.
Can't be kinky hair. You can't recast that. Like, it's kind of a core part of the story. So when it is a core part of the story like this, like, just cast it to someone.
You know what? They won't readapt. They'll never do. They always say this. They'll never do the live action version of Tarzan.
Why?
Because they can't make a black guy run around and go ooh ooh ah ah with a bunch of monkeys in the jungle and make friends with them.
Like, just cast a white guy.
They're not doing that.
Did Brendan Fraser play Tarzan? Am I making that up?
He played Tarzan. Yeah.
And then
no. He was George the Jungle. George.
Yeah.
Strong as he can be.
But there was a Tarzan that was the vampire from something.
Boris Karloff or something.
No, more current than that. He got in really good shape, but he was also True Blood guy.
Yeah, it is the True Blood guy. It's the guy that plays Eric in True Blood. It's
Vandergalt I thought if I got close enough, I could help. True Blood.
It's
blonde vampire.
Alexander Skarsgård. Yeah, there's like 5 of those Skarsgård brothers and siblings and father.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
worse than the Culkins.
He got in good shape for that.
What?
He got in good shape.
Worse than the Culkins.
Yeah, he got in pretty good shape. He's already like, he's got a frame that you put any muscle on it at all, and he looks like a wild man. The Northman, he's in tremendous shape too. That came out a couple years ago. It's Robert Eggers' movie. It's a little dry. I usually like his movies, and this was dry and boring. I did not like that. What's that?
Did you like The Witch?
Yeah, love The Witch.
Same.
Witch is one of my favorite movies, especially in the last 10 or 15 years or whatever. What's her name is tremendous in it. We get to see her,
Oh, the little
butt at the end.
girl.
Yeah. Black Peter was creepy as fuck. Like every time Black Peter starts fucking talking, I'm creeped the fuck out. And I really like the period specific language. I like that he sticks to that in all of his movies. If he does a 16th century movie, they're speaking in 16th century slang, and it's kind of hard to follow sometimes. Yeah, that was a good movie.
He wrote that entire script. Like, he studied the language and wrote the entire script around 17th century language.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that it was just that there wasn't any like wackiness. Sometimes movies get too complicated and there's a twist at the end. It's like, was that all real? It's like, no, that was all fucking real. That was the devil. That was the devil, and these are witches, and some fucked up shit happened. They ate the baby. The baby's not coming back. It's like, fuck, that was hard. Like, I don't need a twist at the end. Like it just straight up being the devil is pretty good. I like that movie a lot. He did the Nosferatu movie too, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet, but yeah, he did that. He did The Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse is one of my. I like The Lighthouse way more. It might be my favorite of his movies. I like it more than Witch. That is a weird movie. And Willem Dafoe, I think, is like he's just chewing through that dialogue. Like I pull those clips up on YouTube all the time and just watch him go on his rants about whatever the fuck he's talking about. Because again, it's in that period specific lingo that's kind of hard to follow without captions. Yeah, that's a really good movie. The Nosferatu movie I did not like as much. It was a little too dry, and it turned out that the way to get rid of Dracula was by having sex with him at the end.
I was gonna say, I feel like the theme of all of his movies is like nobody can understand what you're saying, and also you're super horny.
Yes, yeah, there's a lot of that. Yeah, and Dracula in that movie looks like a corpse of a dog that's been sewn onto the corpse of a person. It's
Whose
just
idea
a really
was that, though?
gruesome Dracula. Whose idea was what?
I don't know. I'm thinking, like, if I'm going to make a movie, I'm just going to go to town terrorizing people, and I won't leave until somebody bangs me. Like, that's a good experience for me, anyway.
Sounds great.
That's why they call you the Threat.
This is like, this guy won't leave a town, won't leave us alone until someone bangs him. Dope. Solid premise.
And I guess I like Peter Dinklage. I loved him in Game of Thrones, but I haven't really seen him in anything else I like. He was in that 3 Billboards Outside of.
Oh yeah, with Sandra Bullock.
That wasn't Sandra Bullock. That was like Nikki Collette or something like that.
I absolutely hated Peter Dinklage in what was the movie before Endgame? Like that Avengers one with Thor.
Yeah, that was.
He played a blacksmith who made Thor's axe or something.
Oh yeah,
was it like a Thor specific movie or was it?
Yeah.
No, did you say Thor specific?
Like, was it like one of the Thor movies, or was it one of the?
No, it wasn't.
No,
it was the Avengers.
It was the one right before Endgame, the penultimate Avengers movie.
The one that set up Endgame, and he played
Infinity War.
Infinity War, yeah. He played a blacksmith who made Stormbreaker, which is Thor's axe, and he was a giant, but for some reason they cast a midget to be a giant, or it looked really weird.
Like
and
30 feet tall.
It was awful. I glazed those movies more than anyone I know, and that whole storyline could have just been cut. Should have been on the.
I didn't mind that. Floor. I didn't mind that part. I don't know if that's from the comics. It probably is some deep cut. The part that was annoying in the right at that moment actually is when Thor like holds open the gates of that star that's been like shoots that beam of energy, and he just takes it. He gets a little sunburnt or something. It's like, all right, well, you just power scaled him so goddamn high just now. Like he's just invincible now. So then when he gets beat up by Thanos, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. I always thought the Hulk was a bit of a bitch in those movies. I like those movies too. I love Endgame. As the years have gone on, I think more highly of it than I even did when I watched it.
Really?
When Captain America picks up that hammer, dude, I tear up a little. I'm like, that's America's hammer, you know? Like that's.
Can I jump into that a little bit? I saw a movie in Hollywood one time. It was like the Chinese theater. If you don't know what this is, just a movie theater. But like before it starts, like bands play, and there's this hooray for Hollywood, and they show some of these great moments in like the silver screen history, Hollywood's greatest things. And there's, you know, you're all clear, kid, and Luke Skywalker shoots into the Death Star, shit like that. When Captain America gets the hammer, it's right there with the other greatest moments in cinematic history for me.
Really?
It is for me too. It really is, dude. Like I've seen it so many times.
Those movies are dog shit, man.
I like them. Like there's some of them that I really dislike. Like they made like 27 movies or something.
That's my complaint too.
Yeah.
You're lucky I'm not admin on this hosting site.
Out of the 27, I would say there's at least 10 out of the 27 that are actually pretty damn good. Like I really like them. And there's probably 7 that I just think are dog shit. I don't like the Ant-Man stuff very much. I don't like most of the Thor movies. I didn't like Black Panther as much as everybody else did.
What's the chick? Captain Marvel. Yeah,
Captain Marvel.
I didn't like Captain Marvel, that boss bitch nonsense, and I didn't like any of that. But I liked the Avengers. Like I said, specifically when Captain America picks up a fucking hammer, that's a big deal for me. It's just such a good moment, you know. And they've been kind of building toward it for 27 fucking movies. It's all coming to this culmination right here and now. I don't really watch Marvel stuff anymore. I don't care.
My follow-up question was, how many Funko Pops do you have?
None, absolutely not. No, I don't collect that garbage. No, I'm not that big of a fan of it. I don't have any like Avengers merch or anything like that.
We're too lazy to make it happen. But the idea of PKA Funko Pops, where Taylor's head is so big that it falls to the side, all of it is the greatest thing ever. I would have them on display somewhere.
Bobblehead. Bobbleheads.
Yeah,
and like the spring just can't keep
different than bobblehead. I don't know. Yeah, would it be hard to just weight it, have it fall?
Oh yeah, you could. No,
a weak spring.
Yeah, you just need. You can get them made. Like I've researched this little idea before. You can have custom bobbleheads made. I just don't know if you can get them in scale for what we would want to do and what they would cost and everything. But if you just wanted one, you absolutely do that.
Well, I did like the sorry I interrupted you, but I do like the origin stories of each hero. Like I like their singular movies or whatever. But when they put them all together, it just feels so like fan servicey. Like
I know what you mean.
This guy and this guy and this guy.
I like the smaller stories too. I really liked the Daredevil TV show when it first came out on Netflix. I liked that it was just some blind dude beating people up in New York. That was pretty cool. There was some really good fight choreography in that. But I don't know. Over the years, I like the Guardians of the Galaxy movies a lot. I get kind of like emotionally tied up in Peter Quinn or whatever his name is story. So fucking sad, you know. And I like that actor. What's his name? Fucking
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. I like Chris Pratt. I don't like the stuff he's done until like the last 5 years, I guess.